Right. Am I the asshole for accidentally upsetting my niece by saying her mom's life would be better if she wasn't born? To summarize, I, 32 female, got into an argument over something ridiculous, and now everyone's mad at me. When my sister, 26 female, was 17, she got pregnant and had a baby girl. Obviously, since she was young, she wasn't exactly ready to raise a kid, but my family did the best we could to help her out. She currently has a stable job and is living with her child and the child's father in their own apartment. The issue is that since she had the baby so young, she never got to really experience her life. I'm child free and I'm always enjoying new life experiences, and I know my sister is jealous of me for it. The other day I came over for her daughter's birthday party and we were talking about her as a baby. At one point she started to argue about how she was raised, and I said, "Don't you ever think your life would have been better if she had never been born?" It turns out her daughter was in earshot of this and she heard everything and got really upset. My sister got defensive and she said that her child was the best thing that ever happened to her. Called me an a-hole, I guess? A-H?
Asshole. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it stands for.
And kicked me out of the party. She blocked my number and won't talk to me now at all. My mom is saying I should apologize, but my dad agrees with me on this and says my sister was overreacting. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive when I said it, but I know what I said is true. Am I the asshole for what I did?
Yes.
Okay, obviously Sarah wants to chime in on this one. What do you
Yes. Yes, you have no right to comment on somebody else's life, especially when it comes to whether or not a child who now is in this world, who is your blood relation, who is, I'm sure, a lovely person who loves you dearly, whether or not they should exist. So yes, you are the asshole, and you should be sorry for saying that child shouldn't exist.
At the birthday party, no less. What do you think?
I would say, okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. She's telling her that your life would have been better. First of all, you don't know that. Second of all, everybody has a different, opinion on. What
Can we show
is.
Jason's eyes for a second, because that's telling all the stories right now. Sorry to interrupt. His eyeballs on point.
But I mean, even if you think that you think your sister's jealous and missed out on stuff, like she could look at you and be like, well, you're missing out because you don't have a kid. Like it's two different types of joys and two different types of whatever, and one might be some person's bag of chips and the other might be somebody else's bag of chips, and but I mean, the fact is you're at the daughter's birthday party arguing and saying you may have had a better life if your daughter wasn't born, even though it's her birthday. Like that's a pretty big thing to do.
She didn't bring the Barbie's
context.
Playhouse to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like especially at a birthday party, like that's like 100%.
Captain America would never do that.
No. He'd probably beat somebody up who did that. You see him as like Hydra.
It's not a very American thing.
No. I mean, like for you to say all those things, and it's not your kid, especially if it's not your kid, like you shouldn't think anything about that. Who cares that they're
it was
related
a
to?
niece.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like that girl like probably loves you to death, and she hears you
Not anymore. No.
I mean, yeah, like, before she heard this, she probably loves you to death, and then she hears you say it about it, like, oh, it'd be better if she wasn't born, your life would be better. But that's 100% messed up.
What do you think? I'm gonna save you for last. What do you think, Jason? Jason, what do you think about that whole situation?
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's real bad. Yeah, it's a shame that somebody would make an opinion about should someone be alive or not. That's not up to you.
What do you think, Amanda? What do you think about this whole situation?
Well, first of all, I don't understand why you can't change the fact that
What's happened. Yeah.
Why even ask that question?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing you can do. Like it's not going to change. There's no reason for that. The kid is alive. It is what it is. You don't know if you were going to be better or not for it. So that is just dumb in its own right. So I would say yes, you are the asshole.
Yeah. It reminds me of the movie Hook.
Yeah.
When he's with the kids and he's Captain Hook has kidnapped the kids and he's telling them, he's like, before you were born, your parents were happier.
They were happy. And now it's I want a cookie. I want a party. This Oh my God, that you are now the asshole because you are Captain Hook.
Sorry,
From
but
Hook.
that niece better get everything in the will when you die. Give her everything.
You got some sucking up.
Yeah, her mother is like, let's see what your aunt
she gets everything.
got you. Yeah.
Well, it's sad 'cause she's
Leave
never
everything
really
to
take
Your aunt gave you $1,000?
Yeah. Oh my God, your aunt just paid your college fund.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder why. Feeling guilty.
I mean, she is, kid free and she can afford it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, it's sad because, like, you think about it, that one conversation, she'll never be able to take that back. That kid's opinions, like, she's always gonna remember that.
Nobody wants to hear.
You know who it would have made.
Off without them.
It would have. This story would have made not more sense, but it's something that like a parent would have probably said to their, because they're thinking as a parent of their kid, and like and they're having that conversation. Why'd you have kids so soon, or out of wedlock, or whatever. But for it to come from her sister, that had to have stung a little bit more. Like we're the same age group, dude. Like what the hell? Like that had to sting, man. And for what reason? To make herself feel good? To make her. What was the point of it? Yeah,
no.
None of it made sense. But yeah, I think we're unanimous on that. Like, anybody coming to the defense of the girl?
No.
Maybe
not even Captain America.
Maybe
no.
she was
Just put it in the box and we'll talk about it. So until next time, guys. Nobody talk during the outro.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like